everyone, welcome back. This is a collective reading for us all right now, and it's one that I filmed as a reel on my Instagram, but I feel like needed further explaining just so the message is out there, because this collective reading is affecting us all in different ways, but it's the same energy. So as you know, we all go through different situations and different circumstances, but sometimes if we remove the circumstance and look at the emotions and what these situations make us feel, the energy surrounding the situations, we all go through the same or similar energies, but they present themselves in different ways. So this one's really exciting because it's kind of about this feeling. It's like strong solar plexus energy and sacral chakra energy. There's something we've been wishing for, hoping for, putting in energy to work towards, because it's what we want. Like, we deeply desire this thing, and it's about this other energy tied in to us feeling like we may be in a certain area of our lives, be kind of in this repetition cycle, like this cycle that feels like we just keep going round and round, or kind of cat and mouse chase, like it keeps stopping, starting, repeating over and over. Now for some of us, this could just be kind of like daily life, or tied to passions or work or anything like that. For some of us, this is tied to connections, relationships, or a friendship, you know, involving a connection. Overall, this energy of really wanting to push through and just get to our goals is what comes through, and Spirit's basically coming through with this reading as a reminder that we can now detach from what we're trying to manifest, because without realizing, we're much further through this process than we think. What's manifesting and what's coming is something that we already know about, so it's going to come in different areas of our lives, but it's something that you probably have been hoping for, or you know that you've been wanting, or that you kind of see around the corner anyway. We're all being reminded to bring ourselves back into our current circumstance, situation, present moment, because I get it, like we're so drawn and we want this. It's something that would light our hearts on fire, you guys, and it's something that regardless of the change that's coming, the situation that's coming, it involves new connections for all of us, or like something involving connections, friendships, relationships, new connections, things like that. So we're at this pause right now. We're stood behind the gate, because in this Virgo season, or whenever you watch this timeless reading, we're being called to center our energies into ourselves, to take time sitting with ourselves, our own emotions and feelings, and to reflect on things, because Spirit's actually bringing up emotions within us that are helping us to heal in a way that it's looking at maybe past memories, situations, or anything like that in a new light. And what this is doing is it's creating more energetic space. So even though things right now that we're being called to deal with, to release, to let go, may be unrelated to this change that's coming, it's actually clearing the way and making space for this change to come. If we are already feeling like we're putting our energy into so many things, then if some new changes were to come, if we were to make additions to our situation, it could actually feel overwhelming, like we're too thinly spread out. And so we're kind of in this weird part right now where we're not in any cycle as such, we're in like a buffering point in between. So we're just ending an old chapter, an old cycle, and a new one is soon to be beginning. And that's going to change for many of us, and what that is, how that change comes about. But there's definitely a change coming, because I feel like for a long time some of us have been feeling this energy that we just want a renewal, like we want change, spontaneity, something different, or in this cycle that we feel like we keep going round in, we want something to change within that cycle, be it a situation, a passion, or be it a connection with someone. So we're all being given this time now, even though it may feel unrelated, to heal the emotions that are coming up, even if they're heavy, even if you need to take time away from people or be with people, whatever is going to be best for you. Just make sure that you're saying no if there's anything that you feel like is going to take more from your energy than you can give. If you feel drained, then make sure you're taking the time out that you need to rest and not just going along with plans or anything like that just because you feel obliged to. This period right now is really about setting boundaries, connecting with ourselves, taking a pause, a step back, time to rest, filling up our own cups and clearing out that space so we are the perfect container, or not perfect should I say, but we are aligned and we're the container that's aligned to be able to welcome in this new change. So really this whole period now, even though I know we're so excited and we're really quite tunnel vision focused towards manifesting something, oh my god you guys, it's like overflowing. That definitely links in somehow. Anyway, we're gonna carry on. 111 when I saw the time then, and I've lost my train of thought. I have this kind of tunnel vision towards a manifestation or something right now, and it does involve this feeling of wanting like just some change to happen or some new energy that shakes up some spontaneity or rustles around. Like we want progress, we want movement, we want to enter into the next phase now, whether that be with a connection or in just your general circumstances. So this is really exciting. Make sure that you're just doing what you need to do to honor yourself and to make sure that you're not feeling drained, because this rest is here for a reason. We're being stopped and you know things aren't happening right now for a reason, so that we can focus on fueling our fire, nurturing our inner fire, so that we have the energy to do what we need to do when this change comes. Some of us, this can be physical changes, and I feel like all of us, this is affecting us in some way in our physical material realm, but some of it's changing in kind of the emotional stance. So some of us, this situation's more grounded in the material realm of what's going to be changing, and some of us, this is something emotionally that's changing, situation happening in our outside that then kind of allows us to grow and change in a new direction or way. So honor your energy, do what is best for you, take all the time and rest that you need, because very soon it's going to be different and it's going to be busier and you're going to need all of that energy as well. Remember that we can only love and take care and feel confident and capable to take on what is in our path when we are in our best selves, when we are rested in our own bodies, loving ourselves, everything like that. And this was also a big reminder that what we've been hoping for, even if it's felt like there's been blocks, even if it's felt like we've been going in circles, or at points like maybe is it actually not meant to be, it's saying that it is, but it's all about timing. Don't feel like your manifestations aren't being heard, that they're not being listened to. They are. It's just we're in this really exciting point now where we need to not be looking at the future, even though it's exciting because we know it's coming. We need to not look at the future and deal with what's right now so that we can enjoy what's coming when it comes. So I hope that makes sense, all of you, and that you can relate, or this resonates. I honestly feel this very deeply with just in general the change that's coming. We're all stepping into a new cycle that's going to make us feel very passionate in so many ways. This does involve new connections or old connections coming back. It's just this energy of interacting and kind of taking or turning a new leaf in your life. I feel like we're going to be feeling quite reflective and proud of what's going to happen, because for some of us this almost felt like, is it going to happen? And then it does. So we can't put time frames on anything. Just bring yourself into the present moment. Do what you can now to help keep grounded and to help you keep your energy full, to be feeling replenished and looking at those things or connections that are taking more energy than we're able to give right now. Give yourself space. We're in Virgo season. It's been hitting me hard. Comment down below if it's been hitting you hard. But it's all about the Hermit, and it just makes you tired, makes you want to rest, makes you want to be with yourself and cut people out. And that's completely fine, because sometimes we need to do that to just clear out again what's going on with our energy and to conserve our energy, and then we'll come back out again when the time comes. So I love you all loads. I hope that this resonates, and I'll speak to you all soon.